Hi, come on in. My name's Trish McNamara, and I live in Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm so glad you're here. I have so many fabulous ideas to share with you about changing things around in your house, making it glamorous, everything on a budget. And I want to show you my style. Even though I live in Phoenix, I love casual English country. And I'm going to show you some examples. Come on into my front room. I'm so glad you're in my living room because this really reflects my style. I know, I live in Phoenix, but my passion is casual English country decorating. I love the use of old classical furniture and forms. I love the faded comfortableness of the sofas. I love the idea that there's families and dogs and cats and mud, the reality of elegance mixed with comfortable living. And in this room, I have taken an old calendar that had botanical prints in it, framed it, and made a masterful large painting over the sofa. The sofa's an old funky sofa that I've covered with old matelassé. I made the lamp out of an old urn. I had it custom made and throw a little tassel on it just for fun. And I collect architectural elements which to me beckon back to the old times, the old architecture, which is one of my other loves, which is Georgian classical architecture, especially Irish classical architecture. Along with the classical lines of Georgian architecture, I also have a passion for rustic modern. And I have a passion for my husband, Jack Chisholm, and one of our many wild and crazy terrors or terriers. This is Duffy. You know, family rooms, I've designed so many, are for comfort and relaxation and versatility. What I have in this room that's special is I started with the carpet, the rug. I love to use fabric as a whole key-off to how you do a room. I used the orange for the walls, I used the brown for the furniture, and there's some tricks to the trade in here. I have a table on the far end that was my grandmother's TV stand in the 50s. She had her black and white TV on there. It was really funky. But I painted it black. The other side is a tray table, and I flipped the table around, so I have kind of like matching tables, but not too matchy-matchy. Nobody really likes that anymore. And then I have all kinds of color and pattern and texture, but most of all, I have comfort and nummy pillows to hang out in and watch the TV. Fabric, pattern, and texture are my passions. That's why I got in design in the first place. But when I'm doing my houses, I never forget the pets. I have made a special dining area just for my terriers. I love using recycled products in my design, and this is a wonderful one. It's the peacock mirror, and it has a little secret. All around the outside edge are small mirrors that are made from recycled rear view mirrors from cars. You know, plates don't have to stay in the kitchen. I collected vintage blue and white plates and hung them over a headboard to create a masterful art piece. Now that's recycling at its best. I love fabric. I was a fabric rep for many years to high-end designers, and this is a new thing that's just come out. Actually, it's an old thing. This is an old sari from northern India that's hand-stitched together. I use one side in my guest room for a throw, and then when I have a dinner party, I throw the other side up and use it for the dinner table. After nearly 2 decades of decorating homes, restaurants, and showrooms, I've got an incredible tip for you. I don't like to see pictures around the house of people hanging on walls and in picture frames. Drives my clients crazy. But here's my tip. Take your pictures, your favorite envelopes, your favorite cards, special thank you notes from friends, ticket stubs, and put them under glass. And what's fun about this one is I've put it in my guest room, and when guests come and stay, they'll most likely find a picture of themselves, and that makes it really special. Those are just a few of the thousands of ideas I have to share with viewers. I have so many more ideas about repurposing items people have in their homes, about making their homes comfortable and elegant at the same time. I have ideas and history of the romance of fabrics, how to use it, how to apply it to upholstery. I really want to share my enthusiasm about creating home as a haven. That's why I want to be a design star. Thank you so much for coming to my home.